Okay, welcome back. You're finally out of Paris. I decided not to do the arcade modes because it looks like they jump around all over the place. They go from one location to another location. And I wound up unlocking a few things for levels that I wanted to play through 100% all in one go. So that's kind of a bummer. Uh, well, let's get to it. Let's watch the main thing.
Good morning, 47. Your destination is the coastal town of Sapienza, also known as the Jewel of the Amalfi Coast. Your target is a former client of ours, Silvio Caruso, a brilliant but troubled bioengineer employed by the Ether Biotech Corporation. Renowned for his early stem cell research, Caruso is now reportedly working on a far more disturbing project, a DNA-specific virus able to infect anyone, anywhere in the world. Imagine a bullet, fired in any direction, passing through countless bodies without inflicting harm, invisible and undetectable until it strikes its target. A world of armchair assassins killing with impunity. This is what awaits us, unless Caruso is stopped. Our client, one of Ether's major private stockholders, wants the project cancelled on ethical grounds, but without destroying the company in the process. She has asked us to eliminate Silvio Caruso and destroy the yet unfinished virus prototype. You will also need to deal with Caruso's lab head, Francesca DeSantis, a high-level Ether employee and cutthroat corporate climber who holds intimate knowledge of Caruso's research and could potentially carry on in his place. This is no ordinary contract, 47. Caruso's virus is a serious threat to our craft and trade, not to mention our core ideals. So failure is not an option. I'll leave you to prepare.
Alrighty. Okay, we're gonna keep the fiber wire, the coins. I put the lockpick in the safe house. I thought I had this changed to the silver baller pretty ahead of time, but I guess I missed it. Let's get started. Well, I suppose we should check out some of these objectives. Oh yeah, this one. Okay, so this one, I think I'll aim for this one. Oh, if I could just remember how to do this one. This one took me far too many tries to get. God, I always love these ones. This one's a little tricky. This one's a little hard too. This one's really tricky too. I do believe I know how to make it happen though. Good God, look how many there are. Hold on a second. Isn't there one of these already? Assassinate Francesca. Alright, so one's for Francesca. And one is for Silvio. Yeah, this one. Yep. Yep. Fiber wire. So a fiber wire kill is gonna... I think that's what we'll go with on this one. A fiber wire kill for Francesca. And... I'm thinking tea time for Silvio. It's kind of tricky getting these all here. It does take quite a few tries. So many of them. Good assistant. Yeah, not hard. This is part of making him escape by airplane. I might actually just do that one, make him escape by airplane because it's so difficult. I think we'll do that one. Yeah. So, this one. Airplane. Funny how I do remember how to do quite a bit of these. Because you spend so much time in this mission. First day on the job. Okay, yeah, this one. Memory lane. The good son. Oh, this one's great. Beyond the grave. Okay, so beyond the graves. That this is what leads to airplane. And then we'll be doing this one as well. So I think these two. This one's kind of interesting. Ah, yes, I remember this. Ah, that's how you get them to meet. You get them both in the same place with this one. Okay. Let's get going. So strange I won't have to play on master difficulty. Thank God, I hate that difficulty.
Welcome to Sapienza 47. Silvio Caruso's family home is right across the square. The bioengineer suffers from acute travel phobia, so the Ether Corporation has installed a state-of-the-art field laboratory somewhere below ground. Expect security levels to rise as you get closer to the virus. Good luck, 47.
That's one of the things about this level. It's big. It's a big level. Let's go get our lockpick. This is the first day on the job.
Hey, where are you? Rocco! Rocco!
Good God, how many times I've heard that. Rocco, Rocco. They're basically brother and sister. Can't tell you how many times I screw around in this level. I'd kill one of them in front of the other, and it's just not very satisfying. They don't react like, oh my God, it's my brother or sister. It's not. They get scared, but that's about it. We got our lockpick. This level's a big one. Really beautiful level. I love this place.
Now show some respect and get your ass in gear. Pronto, it's lunchtime.
A little ice cream shop over there. This whole building is just kind of connected to each other. And this is a unique level. Because it has two areas where you can destroy surveillance equipment. Ooh, speak of the devil. Forget about that one. There's a guy who likes to look out that window, but he shouldn't spot me here. Oh, wow. Usually this guy, I should have used my instinct here before I entered.
That was today's excitement.
But usually this guy is over here doing something. I'll just dump him in here. I'm gonna go ahead and take his disguise. town hall key. That's the key basically to this whole building. No, he's not an enforcer. Alright. I believe the main kitchen guy in the ice cream shop is. So what we're gonna do before we unlock that door, pop that guy. Oh no, I'm wrong. There are 3 areas. There are 3 areas in this map where you can destroy the surveillance equipment. Yeah, this level is very large and unique. Oh wow, that's new. I don't ever remember anyone being in here. Is that new? Yeah, that's gotta be new. There we go, destroy the surveillance equipment and we're good. Dump this guy. Remember in the first Hitman? You could, let's grab the crowbar too, that's a very useful item to have. The crowbar, pipe wrench, and the screwdriver are items you want for certain sabotages. Okay, so in the first Hitman, there are achievements for getting some of these guys, the targets you're going after, stoned, which basically just knocks them out, which is not how pot works. Maybe for some really unique body types. Huh. That's the second time it's done that, and no unconscious witness, so that works. Anyways, this is one spot you get the cannabis joint. And there's 2 spots for this. Oh, and you can put this guy's disguise on too. You might as well do it right now. That's good. I'm gonna go with this. You know, for chameleon. I'm seeing a lot of ripping effects here. Look at this. Like tearing artifacts. Oh, it looks like a lighting issue. Yeah, something happened with the update, I'm guessing. We've got a lead pipe. This is a good spot to snipe them too. This is such a massive level. You'd think it'd let you jump over this ledge right here and get a better vantage point for sniping. And that's one of the things I hate about Sniper Assassin. It's bad. It's just not good. It's relatively useless without the Ghost Sniper Rifle, which actually has zoom and supersonic. And it's more powerful on top of that, making the other rifles just completely worthless. You can go in a lot of these buildings too. You can go in this one, although you will be trespassing. You can go in this little side area here, and they have items inside of them. It's not like Bangkok where you just have these empty spots. There seems to be something everywhere. You can go in here. This is how you get into the one shop. Actually, let's give it a go. And there are items all over the place. I believe, yep, here we have a wrench. And dump bodies here too. The shop key to unlock the doors. And that lady's always looking inside here. Guy over there, but I don't think his vision cone goes this far. Oh, look at that. I'm not even trespassing, so I can be in here. There are an insane amount of collectibles in this. Okay, that's our mission story right there. And it won't activate until we activate the radio here. So let's do a little save point here. Oh, look at this. We were doing escalations for a long time. It's been a while since we actually used saves. It looks like we got an automatic one anyway, but I want my manual one. Alright, let's get to it.
Mr. Santos, Sal Falcone. Sorry for the delay. I needed to tie up some few loose ends. Yeah, just got into town. Down at the pier? Sure. Straight away? All right, no time like the present. See you in a bit.
According to our research, Sal Falcone, a private investigator from Milan, has performed services for Silvio Caruso in the past. The question is, does Falcone still work for Caruso, or does DeSantis have an agenda of her own? Only one way to find out.
Sexy voice.
I've never had that happen before.
Deactivate.
I almost just got spotted. Because some fool wants to turn that radio on and off. Maybe I should have just... Oh, he's taking a different route. I don't remember him going this way. I usually run ahead to where he's going because I know where he's gonna go. Well, let's just follow him. It looks like he's taking a longer route. I'll have to fire up the first hitman and see if he takes this route or if he just goes straight there. This is another one you can go into. Apparently the guy working on the boat right there, he goes into it all the time. I think you do have to keep a decent distance from this guy, or he gets suspicious. It also doesn't help he's an enforcer.
Are you kidding? Pick a page out of the history books. No, man, whatever they're doing over at Villa Caruso, it's got them scared shitless.
Sal. Well, what did I tell you? like to do more than follow your wife around town. Again. But, you know, I'm on a case. Down in Sapienza. Didn't Marlena in reception tell you? Ah, Christ, you know, what do I pay her for? Anyway, I got a split curly. I'm waiting for an address here. Look, I'll give you word when I get back, you know. We'll shoot some pool. Get you back on your feet, alright?
And he's gonna go over there and take a leak.
Oh, Curly, you human punching bag.
There are a lot of coins in this level. I think you can get up to 20, maybe even more. This guy right here is asleep. Alright, now we are the detective. That's the morgue. The other place you can disable security surveillance equipment is down in the basement of this church. I'm surprised they didn't have 3 separate sections to disable the equipment just in those locations. But instead, it disables it for the whole map. Which, okay, I don't mind, but it's just strange they did it that way. I'm guessing they just couldn't figure it out. But here's some more coins right here. This is hilarious.
Looking sharp today, sir.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? That's my money!
I love that. I love that. Hate that guy. He's one of the disguises. You can poison him to get that one. Okay, so what we are gonna do is save.
That is Francesca DeSantis.
How are you, sir?
Good thinking, 47. This is one time the dame won't fool the detective.
Ah, Mr. Falcone. Looking slightly out of place.
So, what's this about?
Oh, walk with me. This is all too public for my tastes.
What kind of a scientist wears fishnets? Don't get me wrong, I don't mind. But I mean, come on. Okay, let's do a save right here. Because I can never figure out where exactly the most opportune time is. You sometimes want to hear their dialogue too. We might have to reload. I think right here is the time to do it.
This is far enough. Mr. Falcone, what I am about to ask you might be highly unorthodox.
Go on.
About a month ago, Silvio Caruso hired you for an acquisition job. I need to know what exactly it was you acquired and why.
I'm afraid I can't do that. PI, confidentiality.
I am willing to pay you handsomely. You could retire, hire others to dig through garbage.
Don't think so. I like to get my hands dirty.
If you wanted to claim the moral high ground, you could have done so over the phone. Saved us both a trip. If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Target down. Next up, Silvio Caruso.
Okay, we didn't have to reload, so that's nice. The problem is these two stooges are going to be looking for her for the whole time. And I believe they are enforcers. Once I take on that disguise. Look at that. Oh, I got her access card. You can take a propane tank right here. Blow that up. And that will allow you to gain access to the virus faster. Sells a screwdriver. We're not gonna need it, but I think we have all the tools of the trade. Screwdriver, crowbar, and a wrench. So you need this to activate certain things like gas leaks and stuff like that. This to do electrical type things, and this to pry things open. These are the three tools you would like to have on you for certain things. Now with Hitman 2, they introduced car batteries. You toss those on a car or on a puddle.
Hello there.
And you can electrocute someone that way. So there's more options after that. And you can do those in Hitman 1. Okay, that opens up there. I still get lost with these apartments. Kinda curious. Can we... Is this still an objective? It is. Alright, let's take care of these. The alligators. There's one on the beach. Just a heads up, this alligator hunt is gonna take a very long time. Also, Diana's dialogue is about to screw up a few times.
Entering the ether lab requires a key card and a uniform. Luckily, it seems both are within reach.
What? Huh. Yeah, this game's screwing up hardcore. Gotta be careful here because this is a trespassing point. Oh, I'm getting spotted. Ah. Is there... Oh yeah, I didn't save afterwards, did I? $13.34, $13.37. This will load from here. Sometimes an autosave does help. Okay, so we're going after the alligators. If anything, I might be able to get that alligator from the church roof. Gotta be careful in this sewer because, yeah, that guy right there. They dress him like Mario and Luigi, which is hilarious. There's a red one here, and then in the mansion there's a sewer system as well. And that's where you get a plumber in a green outfit. They had a pretty unique escalation mission involving these guys. Okay. Huh, we're at 3. So it looks like it's still counting it. That's weird. Okay, while we're here, door key unlocks this. Oh look, the priest is down here.
Entering the Ether Lab requires a key card and a uniform. Luckily, it seems both are within reach.
Round 2 for Diana's dialogue glitch. So he comes down here and drinks wine, and you can get another priest outfit here, or you can take him out too. No one else comes down here but him. And here is the other security system I was talking about. It doesn't do anything special. We already took out the other one. We're gonna take the priest outfit for now, because it counts towards chameleon. And we're also getting some challenges completed. There are enforcers here, but I think there's one in particular, that guy. There are quite a few that recognize you. The priest will go up here, and we can also get a church key here. Oh no, that's the sewer key. There are items all over this level. Here we can get a crowbar. It's nice to have multiples of something, so you can, you know, do a quick melee while holding the weapon, or you can throw it and still have it in hand. We should be good from up here. You can do an accident kill with this bell. I believe that's a requirement. Alright, yeah, we can totally see the alligator from here. This is a good vantage point to take that out without getting spotted. Let's just do a save as well, because I keep forgetting to make more. This is a big level. Saves here are very helpful. We're gonna squeeze the trigger halfway. There we go. It looks like it didn't count because it's still counting it. They fixed that to make that easier, it looks like. Because in Hitman 1, you had to get them all in one go. It would reset the counter, but now it's like you can get them, and it looks like if you reload, it still keeps the same count. Which I don't know if I like that. Okay, here's the other guy you gotta watch out for, the enforcer. If I'm correct, there are no more alligators here. We're gonna go grab our investigator outfit. I am very incorrect. There are more alligators in the area. Could have got 2 from the roof. And we're just gonna exit out of here. Okay. I believe we can get a good guard outfit here. Oh, he's not here. Usually there's a guy right at the end of the tunnel here. That's alright. Six alligators. I can't remember where the rest are. Down here in the sewers is where you can hide a sniper rifle, which is one of the better vantage points for that. This leads up to the bathrooms. And other people do occasionally come here. There are a lot of characters that just go up to walls and piss on them too. There's a guy who comes here to do that. There's a guy who comes here to do it. There's a guy who goes over there to do it. I think that might have been him actually right there. Might have been him. I don't remember. I just remember playing one time on the Mac version and just noticing how many people were just peeing on the walls. I think this guy was supposed to be down there. Anyways, I'm supposed to be looking for alligators. If you get here early enough,
There's a dark angel. A good day for business.
oh yeah, that guy. Get here early enough, one of the scientists is in this church.
Money talks, I guess.
And that's one of the story missions. We'll get to that later. Keep sidetracking. I love this level. I love the layout. You can go in here. There's like a baseball bat and a bunch of wine. Otherwise, it's
Hey, buddy.
not horribly useful. Is there one down here? And here's a gardener. I believe he comes from here. So here you can get a gardener disguise. So why not just put this on really fast? For the chameleon. Look at that, 25 different disguises. Here's his apartment key. Got a shovel. Not illegal to carry this. Good blunt weapon. I am trespassing though, so I gotta be careful. Yep, there's one of them. Yeah, I remember one of these guys being in a bathtub. I just got two more. Okay. I think there's one on a balcony. Oh, look at this. That's so ugly. Got all my graphics set to the highest. Maybe it has something to do with the ray tracing. I have it turned off because there was just some massive stuttering happening. Church staff. Alright, so get a church staff outfit here. A lot of collectibles. Church key. See here, anything here? Not seeing it here. Okay. Some of these places are interconnected. Actually, let me. Is this trespassing outfit here? Yeah, it still is. Ironically enough. I'm just gonna keep the investigator outfit. I'm pretty sure there's no one here. Alright, here we go, mansion security. This is an easy way to get this outfit. Just gotta combat knife. I'm really hoping that glitch on the Mac version doesn't transfer over, or if you collect too many items, it'll no longer allow you to pick up anymore. I could have swore there was one on a balcony. Here's the one we already got, but we're gonna take him out anyway. This one won't count. Okay, we got 4. And I want to say every single one of them are somewhere on this side of the map. The interesting layout of the way each one of these apartments is just a little different. And this, no longer trespassing. This is the balcony for 47. Safe house right here. And that's how you get into the guy's room, where they're talking from the bottom of the street, the brother and the sister. Oh, I meant to drop down. This level is just fun to explore and just see what's going on here. It's massive and there's a lot of detail put into it. It's a very pleasing level to look at and be in. Is there one on the other balconies that you just can't get to? Doesn't look that way. Not quite sure where the other 2 are. Probably looking out for enforcers just in case. The other one, right? This is the one where we shot it, like, in the hallway here, I think. Yeah, we already got this one. This leads up to the balcony for 47's safe house.
Huh.
No enforcers here? Alright. You can go in there.
Away right now. Where the hell is she? Mr. Santos? Mr. Santos! What the hell is going on here? Where is she?
See, they're looking for her. I mentioned that in some other playthroughs. Oh, right. This is the other guy looking for her. He's an enforcer.
Say the word, I'm ready.
Well, hopefully I don't get spotted here. The more I edit, the more I'm catching these little glitches and stuff like this. They seem to be more and more common. He's in the dumpster. I believe this is trespassing despite the fact I forget about this toilet. This level has some interesting achievements to get, or challenges. There's one where you gotta shoot the bells on one of the ships out there. in a specific order, and that reveals a kraken or something. Dumb stuff like that. And it makes you wonder, like, who are the people who found that stuff? Can't remember. Quite a few lead pipes here, too. I just can't remember where the other two alligators are. Yeah, I went ahead and started another counter for the amount of times I'm going to be near this last alligator. I think I'm going to wind up looking this one up if I'm correct. It's such a beautiful level. I love this level. It's pretty buggy, but it's still visually pleasing. Oh, there's two of them here. Well, back up to the church roof, I guess. Gotta find out where the last one is.
Marina came by the bar last night, asking for Roberto.
Still pining over him? Really?
Okay, we got that one. We gotta shoot that one. We gotta try not to kill someone in the process.
You look dedicated, man. Good job.
Probably somewhere I've already been. Got the one in the sewer. Honestly, that's the one I always thought was the easiest one to find, because it's not as well hidden. It's technically well hidden, but it's not. Oh, and here's an enforcer. Mission story guide. Oh, is this still not activated? Whatever happened right here must have been related to Diana's dialogue glitch that was happening earlier, because it's all related to that scientist that's in this area. No, she's got to be done. It's been too much time. Make sure. Alright, I gotta get past. Oh, I'm not actually trespassing with this uniform, so that works. Didn't realize there were two crocodiles on the beach. This uniform can also hold a gun, so let's do a save, just in case I miss. Oh, look at that. Overriding the sniper saves for Paris. Let's do a right here. There we go. More accents. I always thought those were the dumb ones.
Huh. Excuse me, my good man.
Almost positive there's no crocodile this way.
Hey to you.
Or alligator. And there's the one in the sewer. want to say there was also one at the very bottom of a stair set in one of the apartment lofts. We got that guy. Yeah, by the shape of its nose, that's an alligator. Did we go through this one yet? Or there's one downstairs. Nothing this way. I think this is the gardener's apartment, and we got this one. And what does that say? Alan, please add details here. Oh yeah, that's a reoccurring gag. You should look that one up. Someone made a video about that. Something about a lobster in one of the other Hitman games. Alright, so I looked it up. It's from Hitman Blood Money, and it's in a certain level, you pick up this lobster, and when you look at the details, it's supposed to have a description, but instead the developer forgot to add it, and it says, Alan, please add details, you know, as a reminder. It never got done, and it just got left behind in the game. So, it's in this game as an Easter egg now. Could have swore there was one on a balcony. I don't know. I think in Hitman, I don't know if it came with an update, but I could have sworn the original one, that box right there wasn't there. So you had to go in there and activate that telescope to do a certain one we'll be doing with a sniper mission. You can actually do it with a pistol too, I think. You don't really need a sniper rifle. So this one goes on, I think it goes up on that balcony. I've always struggled with this alligator, inflatable alligator investigation thing. What is that? That piece of bread? Good Lord. It's strange it doesn't let you go on some of these rooftops. Because there is a section where you can go on a rooftop. They're just revisiting the same spots over and over again. Want to be sure. Okay, we went in the very far one. I'm pretty sure the middle one is just gonna be another one that we've been in. Wait, no, you can't go in that one, so... Oh, that's it. Left and right. Where is that last alligator?
Hey, man.
Can't for the life of me remember. It's one of those things that you just do once. And then don't do for a very long time. And then just forget about it. But I did struggle this hard, and maybe even worse trying to find them. I think I wound up looking it up. Yeah, went out that way. Oh, look at that. I never noticed. There's an even further subterranean area down there. Look at that. I don't know if that was always there. And we've already been in here. It's gonna be somewhere dumb. I know we've already been up here. This the one in the bathtub? Yeah. That'd be the third time we're visiting that one. Let's grab the shovel at least. The doors are just shutting in my face. Two on the beach. One in the sewer. One up here. One in the building.
Yeah, hi. Look, I called earlier about the
Hello, sir.
Where was that? Inflatable. You can enter here, right? Well, look at that. You just go too close to it, you're trespassing. That's crazy. That's a good way to get outed. It's easy to miss some of the reoccurring themes that happen in this game. For instance, in that window that I was just by, those were the dresses from the Paris fashion show, the Sanguine line. Huh. Her body's just gone. Does that mean I can dump more people into it? I want to say one of them was on the rocks or something. Watching this through the editor it's just like watching the Holiday Hoarders content again. When I was looking for the bricks and the presents. Just constantly revisiting the one spot where it's actually at. The water looks so much better with this 4090. Does it look amazing? Nah. It just looks better. Ooh, what if it's on the rocks over there? Gotta double check. Let's see any of the boats. I thought maybe it'd be in one of them. We're on the rocks. Okay.
Hey there, Mr. Bodyguard.
Pretty sure we can head this way and not trespass. Taking out all the surveillance equipment, so we're good on that. Ooh, that guy's an enforcer. A lot of these guys are. Not cool.
Oh! Man, we got a possible situation. Report right back, over.
There's a container to put them in. We're currently trespassing here. But now, get this guy. That last challenge marker that just ticked off back there, that wasn't supposed to happen. So it looks like Diana's dialogue glitch and whatever happened at the church way back when was all related to this. So I shouldn't have got that because that was a story mission challenge that I didn't complete, but it completed it for me. Does this disguise work better out here? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't see an alligator. I think if we start going up here, we're gonna be trespassing. Yep. There's a camera right there, but we've disabled all the security, so it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna take this guard off it again. Quite a few enforcers here. Our first screwdriver, did we must have picked one up and then had to load again. Got no idea where that last alligator is. Thought maybe along the rocks or something. I don't know why I keep using this. It's not gonna highlight it. Oh, look at that. Stingrays and fish. You ain't gonna find that on the Mac version. I swore one of them was in this corner for some reason.
Mr. Sanchez, where are you?
Oh, good God, this guy. I'm thinking I'm gonna knock him out
Mr. Sanchez.
and put him in the same dumpster with her.
He's acknowledged.
Oh, see how it's highlighted? Yeah, you can
Mr.
blow up that
Sanchez,
wall.
I need you to come here. Mr. Sanchez.
There we go. That guy. Let's also just do a save. Just so we don't have to deal with him anymore. is. That last inflatable. I want to say it's this on this side of the map. I want to say that. But I've been all over the place. I know this map pretty well.
How's it going?
So I think it's time to push it towards like the alley. I'm not seeing it. But actually, before we go into the alley, what I want to do
Good day to you.
is just check out near the graveyard, because maybe it is along the rocks there. There's one other area too I can think of. And that's at the very start near the cliffs there, maybe? But I could be thinking of like an escalation that required looking out in those areas. We got nothing here. Nothing. Oh, here he is. So you gotta wait some time and then he goes down there, and that's an easy way to get that guard. The time sensitive items in this map are oh, look at that, we got bricks. But yeah, the time sensitive items in this, there are quite a few of them. It's a big map. There are things that take a long time to happen. There's gonna be one where we're required to drop a stalactite on her. That could take a while. I see an alligator here. Nothing this way. Okay. This level is great to do a killing spree in. There's so many targets, especially if you're trying to add like gameplay that's not existent. One thing I like to do is a don't get noticed kill all, where you're killing everyone in the map, but you're trying not to get spotted doing it. That's very time consuming. I've spent hours doing some of those. Of course, using saves. Don't see anything.
Take good care of the VIPs.
So you got a salon here you can go
You
into.
didn't tell me your cousin was back in town.
Ah, do I detect a certain attraction to the dashing private detective from Milan?
Oh, what of it? He's cute.
Actually, well, I really shouldn't tell you this, but...
Oh. This has a double entrance. Trespassing. A lead pipe. Okay. Whoa. Seriously? Really? Really, game? Really? We got 13. 1417 is the newest one, so we gotta backtrack all the way over here. So all the stuff I've discovered. Guess all I really have to do is just kind of go into this area here. I guess once you discover it, it counts. So it's just like popping these alligators. I don't have to go back. I ain't trespassing here, so that's good. Old axe. Look at that. Of all the escalations I've played, I don't think the old axe is used for anything. There might have been one in the original Hitman. Before they removed a lot. They did. They really did remove a lot. I don't know what EO's issue is Greed does seem to be the thing, because they are always trying to push you to pay more and more for stuff you may have already gotten. I've noticed that with them. Just the way they released the games too, which forced you to either get it on Stadia because it wasn't available on Steam, and then that tanked on there, so you had to buy it on Steam. Luckily, Stadia they refunded my money for Hitman. Everything I unlocked was on Stadia,
Yeah.
minus the Mac version, of course. Where is that last?
Oh, let me stop you right there. I'm sorry. I don't have time.
Was there one in the hippies apartment? Or was there one over here on these? I want to say there was something on the cliffs.
Caruso, you know where it is. Big mansion up in Sapienza, richest family on the coast. Come on, Dante, just do this for me. Those flowers have to be delivered today, and Mr. Caruso is a loyal customer. If we lose his business, the boss will fire me. Sure, come on.
Yeah, as you run this way, it starts blurring. I don't think it's this way.
I know.
I'm working on my story.
That's such a beautiful
Yeah,
level.
later.
Like, this is the stuff I'd like to see in Europe. The hippies apartment, right?
Sure is amping up security around here. Bit of overkill, don't you think? Nah, just protecting
I might have to
Dedicated,
look
man.
this
Good
up.
job.
It's such a big map. I'm killing so much time just looking for this one alligator. And the thing is, really, this is trespassing? This outfit here? Okay, well, that's my Italian suit. He's going outside. Yeah, watch out for that guy. He keeps going out for a smoke break. I really can't remember where that last alligator is. I was really hoping it was up here in his bathtub, but it's not. It's gotta be in that area back where I was at. I just don't know where. You'd think it'd be easier to find. Nothing on the clock tower? No, because I probably would have shot it. That's the theory, because as soon as I ran into the first one, I shot it. Don't think it's in 47's stronghold. Okay, he's back. This is the guy right here, closest to me. He's that guy that comes out here for his smoke break. Okay. You can go in here.
Okay.
There's a propane tank, I believe, in the freezer behind him. This is our storehouse, our stronghold. And nothing here. This is where you get the explosive golf ball. Kitchen knife. Get some intel. It's an interesting detail about this level. Like, you have that option to take him out with the golf ball, but it's not something you unlock ever, I don't think. Not in this bathtub. Pretty sure he never turns around. Or you can get a kitchen assistant outfit. Yeah, that's a hitman. Oh, screensaver there. It's basically a screensaver, but it's gotta be somewhere in these apartments, man. But where? I think I'm gonna give in and look it up. This is ridiculous. How long have I been going at this and I can't find this thing? Did they completely reposition it or something? The only other place I can think of where they would have put it is past those guards I couldn't get past because they were all enforcers. There's also another good spot for a sniper location. Oh, spotting me. There really is nothing here. Seriously, there's nothing in the green apartment? Gotta be blended with something. It's gotta be. Something very obvious and stupid. You can get a flower bouquet here. The hell? They're back in.
Good day to you, sir.
They're inflated again? I'm almost positive I popped them. No, not the golf ball. Yeah, they're inflated again. I did pop them, but they're just inflated. What am I missing here?
Feel safe seeing you?
Okay. We're gonna do something here. Huh. Okay, it did alert them. But usually the guys in the lab, they're the ones who they crawl out of there. See what we can do to get around that is just use this area here. if this gets the scientist. Let's get us a blunt weapon. What do we have? Okay, like I said, there's so many items to collect in this one.
Okay, so this goes to that, and that goes to this. Terminated.
Throw it. God. We want lab technician. So we can bypass these guys now. He's not an enforcer, so he'll be an easy one to get a guard out for.
Kind of a little intimidated by lab.
Ether's field lab. You made it. The virus prototype will be close by. Look for some type of quarantine unit.
Yep. That. Can you give me the hitbox for the... There we go. I'll just take this with. Get us a crowbar again. These guys are enforcers. They're not hard to take out, I just don't feel like dealing with them right now. Go down this way. Here are the stalactites. That's a really annoying one. Can't stand doing that one. So what I wanted to do is go around this way. This goes around the perimeter. That's where... Good God, even that guy's an enforcer for this outfit. I thought maybe possibly... Whoa, look at that. That's a shark. Maybe that, highly doubt it is. I mean, I've tried everywhere else. Maybe that thing is here somewhere. Here's an escape too, right here. This is a way to get out of the level. And as I was speaking about the cannabis joints way earlier, there should be one somewhere here, right here. That's your second one. Like this, you have these cannonballs all over the place. And yeah, you can use them as ammunition for the cannons. This is an objective. This is the one you use when he's escaping by airplane. Which we are going to do this round. This round that is taking forever. Because I'm looking for these stupid crocodiles. Alligators.
Caruso's seaplane is back from the station. So
Here. Camera.
travel with a private plane. The rest of us riding bus like suckers.
I have a feeling once I find this, I'm gonna feel stupid for running past it a bunch of times. Just like that present with the bricks in it. I ran past it like 3 times. Probably even more. I think it's time to look it up. I'm just killing too much time at this point. I'm gonna look it up. I'm stumped. I don't know where it's at. And I want to get along or get on with the rest of the level. Man, alligator locations. It's at this point in time that I give up and just look up the last location on my phone. So just bear with me because the character is going to stand here while I do that. Looks like it's telling me something here that... In the future, I'll try not to look things up, especially in the case of escalations and elusive targets. I've done it in the past, but I'm going to try not to this time around. It's been a year. I'll try to figure it out. But for stuff like this, I may look it up. I'm in the right location, and I was correct in assuming it was somewhere in this area, and it is. It is. Let me get the crowbars. That's the problem with this this level. You keep collecting things. You have this massive wheel of items. Here's the powder. This is what you need to fire the cannonballs. You can also throw this at guards, and I think it explodes. But it'll probably kill them. That's something to note. So the alligator is somewhere on the rocks. Towards the ruins. Okay, here comes. See, that's the thing. Not all these guys are enforcers. That guy is. If I'm correct, there's actually an alternative route up there. Get like a door here. Yeah, this one. And according to what I just read, somewhere on the rocks, driving me nuts. I even just read about where it's at, and I still can't for the life of me figure out where. This way, maybe. Come on. Oh, there's grass here, so I can at least hide somewhat. The guide says it's on the rocks. towards the ruins. I don't see it. I'm gonna feel like a retard once I find it. Unless it's glitched out. And oh, yep. Look at that. Look at that. I knew they were all on this side, but I doubted myself. Alright, that's done. What were we gonna do? Yeah, I remember. Let's go ahead and get our, disguise back. Mansion security. What I could actually do is keep... no, I can't, because these guys are enforcers. Well, security... That sucks, yeah. Let's just get mansion security back. I'm gonna ditch the shotgun. These items are usually worthless. Okay. Pretty big map, huh? I love it. I think this is the first map I always choose when I play this level or get back into Hitman. Just because I love being in this world. Like, what other worlds would you want to actually visit? Some creepy Illuminati Island? Not so much. They got these matching key cards everywhere. Oh, I also mentioned that I wanted to show off a key that you can't, or, oh, it looks like they fixed it. See this coin right here? I'm gonna have to show it in the original Hitman. But that coin is glitched and it's back that way. It's impossible to get. But it looks like they fixed that. These spaghetti cans are some of my favorites to just knock people out with. And there's such a large supply of them in this level. Okay, so what we need to do is get upstairs. And there are quite a few ways to go about that. Oh, Luigi is here. This guy. He has a sewer key on him as well. One of the escalation contracts require you to run around and I think knock out 5 people with a lead pipe while disguised as either or of them or both of them. I don't remember. I don't know if we're gonna see that escalation. He's an enforcer. He's not a hard one to get rid of. Yeah, very nice distraction. Oh, that guy's here, so we're probably gonna have to wait for him to. I don't know if he's gonna go back.
And off.
Yeah, 'cause the crate is over there. There's also one this way. Oh, there's one here. There's one here. There are a lot of body crates in this one for you to hide a lot of people in. There's another crowbar. That's okay. There's a lot of ways to get upstairs. It's a huge level. There are a lot of ways to get around. I still, to this day, get lost. Housekeeper disguise. Here's another crate to hide people in. Force her down that way. Okay, what we want to do to get him to escape is we got a chair right there. We got the xylophone. I think that, no, not xylophone. I forget what those things are called. Old school record players, basically. You gotta activate that.
A tight ship. This is hardly my
You gotta
fault.
activate that.
Blame the genius who let the test runs out in the first place. This is a
So many
traveling
enforcers.
circus. Nothing like when Mrs. Caruso was lady.
Look at all the places you can hide, guys. You gotta be careful. There's quite a few enforcers. Glad he wasn't one. Oh, and the last item you activate is this bell. Oh, and you gotta turn this fan on to make this rocking chair rock back and forth. Then he'll take off, and that's how you do that one.
According to the medical journal, Caruso suffered a breakdown last year. He claims to have found his mother's favorite record playing in the empty dining hall and seen her chairlift move by itself. Upon hearing the service bell ring in Isabella's old bedroom, Caruso entered alone and was later found unconscious by his staff. He claims to have no recollection of what he witnessed inside. Now that is interesting.
Oh, that's right. He does pass out. So we're gonna have to create a save point. Because if you do too many of them, and I think if you do activate this chair, he'll pass out. So what you gotta do is leave it at the bell, and then he leaves. I don't know, we'll see. But what I gotta do is get rid of some of these enforcers. Here's a place to hide someone. No sense in having all these bodyguards walking around, huh? I don't think there's anywhere to hide them here. Oh, yeah, there is. Alright, cool. There's a place to hide her as well. Okay, so what we'll do is get this guy. I go investigate. You'll love it.
Christ's sakes.
Crowbar. Crowbar. Okay. I can't remember if she comes this way. So I'm gonna create a save. Oh, so it's been a while since I made a save. Because we need to get rid of this guy. I'm thinking we got plenty of these extra pistols. That's what I like about having multiple of these. I could use coins and lose them. Or I could use these items, which work like coins. And in combination with a gun, you have a great distraction device here. And you don't lose your coins. Don't get me wrong, the coins are very powerful as well. Unfortunately, we have to take the long way, so that lady over there doesn't see us doing this. But at least we got rid of our enforcer. And that's why I took out the other characters that weren't enforcers, because we got one guy walking around who's going to spot me doing this. You got the lady here on the side who we put away. She's going to spot us dragging guys around. We got other enforcers in this area too, but they're mostly facing away. What we want is a clear shot from point A to point B. Alright, and let's overwrite that one that we made. This one. We're good now. Okay. We basically have to stay ahead of them.
Silvio Caruso.
What we have to do now, though, is create a straight beeline to the cannon.
Security is getting tighter and tighter.
Oh look, another crowbar.
That's because Caruso's creating a monster. But really,
Yeah, this level has a
schmuck.
ton of stuff here.
He's getting close to a
You got a
breakthrough.
hatchet here.
This is all
Here's a
just me for
propane
being
tank.
paranoid. Big
Here's another
corporations
wrench.
like that.
Still, I mean, I don't much like working with armed guards breathing down my neck, you know?
Ah, they're cool.
We're gonna stick with crowbars because that's 4.
Doing their job like the rest of us. Hey, try talking.
I believe there's a camera right there, yeah, but we disabled that. There's so many options to disable cameras here, it's great. Oh, this disguise is a problem. The one I had earlier was better. Now the reason the graveyard mission is great, the one where you deliver flowers, is because you can dispose of him in here, and that chops him up into bits, and I'm a big fan of that. Yeah, we're gonna lure him here. We got a crate right there. We got grass here to hide in too. Go fetch.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, look this way. There we go. Look that way. And it's so convenient that you happen to be by this box. Goodbye. See, let's get our crowbars back. We should have a total of 4. I never noticed that lamp right there. Do a save. I'm not feeling this is gonna work. But it's worth a shot.
Really? Stay here and be safe.
You be careful. There goes my hero.
Alright, that worked. We are gonna hide this guy here. I really don't like hiding them in the grass. This is a very, very glitchy way of hiding people. I can't tell you how many times I've had them hidden in the grass. I try to center them, and it glitches out and they find them. And there's no one near them. They just get spotted. It's not a reliable spot. But it's just a little out of the way. Hopefully they won't see. We'll go start overwriting options here. We got a lot of enforcers. Let's go around. At least we have that option now. This is the problematic part with this level. This is why a lot of people don't like it. Is you have to do a lot of steps to get things to work here. Just look at all these guys. Because once you spook them, you want to run straight here. And look at all these guys I gotta take out if I want to, you know, be able to do this. He's gonna come over.
You go. On it.
That should work.
Hey. Anyone there?
I didn't quite go where I wanted him to.
Jeez. Central, this is me. Something's going down. I'm having a look.
Yeah, they definitely fixed that. If I was playing the original Hitman and he looked at me like that, I would have got spotted. Plain and simple. So I'm glad they fixed that issue, because that was a pain in the... Okay, so this guy. So sketchy. This is just. Oh, yep. That's what I do. I press the run button. That's why I'm letting go. Oh, it looks like we got a way to get around here. I think this goes back down. Cool.
Anyone there? You here?
In a sense, this kind of makes this level fun. Now, that being said, if you can save. Castle key, huh? So this must be to unlock this. More cannonballs. Because usually what you would do around here is sneak around here. You would throw a coin to distract them, run around here, and do all sorts of stuff like that to get to where you need to go. It's a challenging level. Especially in the original Hitman where you don't have grass to hide in. This isn't here in Hitman. Not in the first one. This is all stuff adapted from Hitman 2. That grass ain't here. It's challenging. It's a challenging level. Alright, so... what we're gonna do now is activate... the items I mentioned earlier. And he's gonna run for the airplane in that cave system. And he's gonna fly off. And we're gonna have to shoot this cannon. So we're gonna save right here just for shits and giggles. And we do have the powder. I think what we have to do is load it correctly. So powder, then cannonball. Cool. Okay. And then all you do is... that's all you can do is just fire it. So you're waiting for it to position itself correctly. Get our crowbars. We only have 2 left. Got to pick up the ones here. There's 1. Oh, I'm missing 1. I'm over it. Pretty much taking out everyone we need to get this done. Okay, so this may take a while still. Well, it is going to take a while. This is also another reason people probably don't like this one. It's just how time consuming this level can be. Okay, so let's create ourselves a save here now. Gramophone. Okay. So this is working a little better. He runs straight to it. Whereas I think in the prior versions, you had to wait for him to walk close to it to notice. Okay, so he goes to that, and then what we do is we activate this. He's gonna be flipping the fuck out. Good looking lady. And let's just do one more save so we don't have to redo the whole thing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the fan on first. And then ring the bell. And I think that's going to actually cause him to fall unconscious. Any day now. Holy shit, are you going in or what?
Good show, 47. Now do put the poor soul out of his misery.
Hello? Is anyone in here? Mother?
I really hate this guy.
It's you! It's really you! I didn't mean to. It just happened. I think I'm gonna...
Yeah, so that knocks him unconscious. It's a great way to take him out. You get him all alone. But we're gonna load, because that's not what we're aiming for. By turning the fan on, it knocks him out. And that's not what we want. So avoid turning the fan on. Now he's gonna run up here. See if we can get some of this dialogue.
I need to go in alone.
Sir, if you'd only tell me what...
Didn't you hear? That was her sick bell. Just like last time. First, the record. Then the stair lifting. And now, the sick bell. Like a trail of breadcrumbs. Like she is calling me to enter. Don't you understand? I'm going inside.
Jeez, go inside already.
Good show, 47. Now do put the poor soul out of his misery.
Hello? Is anyone in
If I go in and cover, the door stays open.
You idiots! I need help!
Okay, so he doesn't go unconscious that way.
"47. Caruso is heading for his seaplane. Don't allow him to escape."
Now, this is one of the few levels where a character will try to escape. And you actually do have a bit of a time limit going on here now. But that's the challenge. I still am not sure which way he takes. Actually, I do. I remember now. He goes in that way, and there's a hallway down there. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
I've seen him actually.
A bodyguard academy or something?
I've seen him take the route down to the cave. But yeah, that's where the seaplane is. That's what he's heading towards. And that's why we cleared all this. So we can make a straight beeline towards that cannon and take him out.
Caruso has reached his plane, 47. Whatever you plan to do, do it now.
Yep. And we are going to make a save. Oh, not a load. Great. It's not letting me save. Great. Well, let's hope I got it. See on the map, he's gonna kind of do a U-turn out this way. The little red dot. Here he comes. Really wish it'd let me save. I don't understand why it won't. There he goes. Wait. Wait. And go. All right.
Down. Now destroy the virus.
Oh. They're gonna discover the bodies. Because they're gonna come investigate where that gunshot came from. I completely forgot about that. I'm not 100% on what causes anyone to come this far back. They're pretty far out in this area, so all these guys taken out, including the guy at the very top, may make you safe. Maybe they'll come from the mansion if you kill him while he's playing golf on one of the cannons, but the other two might actually be safe. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get spotted. Hopefully not, but it's worth a shot. Just move these guys here. Okay. Doesn't look like anyone's gonna head this way. I mean, so far it looks that way. No way I can... put this guy up there as well. Probably completely unnecessary, but whatever. Another thing to note as well is if you look on the map, there's no search indication or anything like that, so it kind of is unnecessary. Okay. Okay, let's just go ahead and make another save then. Since it didn't let me earlier. The scientist outfit is in a bad location. However, I believe there's another entrance point right here. And this will lead me right here. Alright. Climb down. Climb down. Ah, I said there are 3 locations where you can disable security. There are 4. Here's number 4. Yeah, it's insane how many spots.
What's up, Doc?
I scared the living shit out of me, dude. I don't ever remember that guy ever being there. I'm be extra careful in this level because you can dump them in this crate and that's an instant kill. It's like an acid or something that dissolves them. Let's do a save right here because this one's kind of sketchy at times. They might spot me hitting him. There is a mission that allows you to destroy the virus from here. But we don't have that dongle. We never got it. Oh, and we can actually... You can leave this guy here and it won't make a damn difference. No one comes up here. But you can dump him here. And if I can put him in a chest, I'd rather do that. That lady right there, I believe, the one drinking, is the one with the soda can. Or the dongle to destroy the virus. We're gonna... Here's a propane tank if you want to blow up the thing from the inside here. This is the secret entrance. Not here, this one. This is what I blew up earlier, so this is a good way to get in. Big shortcut. If you use propane, all these guards in here are gonna pour out. I guess that golf ball was a little quieter and it only got the other 2 guards from the bathroom in here. Okay, there she is. I could technically poison her drink, but I can't. Anyone here is gonna see me do it, and oh, and now's my chance to go. Anyone here is gonna see me do it, and that's gonna just ruin it. Alright, at this point we're doing some sneaking. We're gonna overwrite this one. We're gonna go right by this guy here. Put on a hazmat suit.
Nope, you're good.
No enforcers here.
There, the appeal continued. The virus prototype.
There are several ways about doing this. If I remember correctly. Go ahead and give ourselves another save. We'll go ahead and overwrite this one. If I remember correctly. I don't remember.
Warning, dangerous compound. Warning, dangerous compound. Processing. Test sample incompatible.
So I think there's a total of 4 of them that come in here. Yeah. Now, 2 of them keep going back and forth. Oh, I never noticed the... Wow. This is new. I don't remember this.
Warning, dangerous compound. Warning, dangerous compound. Processing. Test sample.
Who just left us here like this? Seriously.
Warning, temperature rising.
I want to see, because I remember one of the challenges in Hitman 1, I had dumped 3 dead bodies in the acid container while disguised in a hazmat suit. I guess we could technically do that now. Story memento. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, I remember that. Some of these push a target into the wishing well. That's what makes this level kind of annoying too, is for this one, what I had to do in the first Hitman is create a contract and then push him in. And that contract was the investigator because he goes near the well. Ah, this one is annoying. I'm gonna have to do that one. Here we are. Disguise yourself as either the red or green plumber. Pacify 10 individuals with a lead pipe. Do not get spotted. Good God. That one's surprisingly difficult. The feats in this one are just weird. Yep. Pacify silk. Yeah, with the cannabis joint. Francisco with the. Alright, so you gotta get both of them. So we're gonna need cannabis joints. Therapist 47. Chameleon. 25 disguises. This one's great. I like doing this one. Yep, here's Unleash the Kraken. We're gonna need a good sniper rifle for that one. Hopefully we unlock one. Targets, classics, assassination. What were we looking for just now? Oh, right. In the first Hitman, it had biolab gas. There was a certain order you had to play around with the equipment in here, and that was one of the challenges. The bells are ringing. Eliminate a target with a church bell. Here's another one. Might have to go into the expansions for a game of the year to do this one. I think you could do it that way. Assassinate a target from the church tower with a sniper rifle. Do it all in your suit. This is a lot easier with the briefcase, but also not that difficult. Alright, so it looks like they removed the challenge where you had to play with those arms and use all the distractions in here. There we go, that's done.
Objective complete. Now head towards an exit.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're still at Silent Assassin, and it's contradictory to kill people just to get achievement. So what we're gonna do is create a save right here, and then we're gonna knock all these fools out. And that's 3 bodies right there. It sure is. Oh, he's taking off. Oh well. We're just gonna get the achievement anyway, and then just load up again. And there we go. That's an achievement right there. All we gotta do is load it up prior to it, and we're good. I hate that you have to use these cards around here. I hate that part of it. You're trying to move bodies around, sometimes you gotta go through the doors. And she has the security dongle to destroy the virus from up there, which is a great way to do it quickly. Another way to do it is using the right sniper rifle and just shooting through the glass. Oh. Right, we don't have the plane. We destroyed it. No worries. The other thing I wanted to do is the fountain. So we're gonna take a really long exit out of here. Unfortunately, we don't have a sniper rifle. I'm pretty sure that right there, this ship, is the release to Kraken. Yeah, it is. See the bells? I'm already zoomed in all the way. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I can't remember the order. We'll figure out when we get to it. Oh, right. Use me. What I'm trying to do is get a new disguise. And I got more of a modern art-esque shirt. Personally, I like the wife beater look. It's a decent look. Especially if you got the body shape for it. And it's a video game, so just about everyone's got that. From a few games I've seen where body shape isn't athletic for everyone is Cyberpunk. You got a few overweight people running around. So that speedboat I've used a lot. The plane I was going to use, but I blew it up on this one, which is good. I'm wondering if it's going to give me a sound assassin as a result. It shouldn't matter, honestly, if it doesn't. There's going to be plenty of more opportunities with all the challenges in this one to get plenty more silent assassins. We're going to create a save point right here. Because this challenge sucks, and it's going to eat up my coins. I don't remember if you have to get more than one in there. I think you might actually have to get it up here. One, two. It looks like they're up there, so I don't get it. Maybe they do have to be on the top.
Please go check out what that was.
People like you that are causing global. Hey. You gotta be kidding. Hey, wait a minute.
Definitely didn't work. I could have swore you had to get them up top, so. Or not up top, but the one below it.
That's just the result of war, parrot. I wanted to look at your garbage.
Yeah, so we gotta load up. This one's stupid. I hate these water fountain ones. There's one in Bangladesh, or Bangkok that requires something similar as well. I hate when they add stupid challenges like this. It's so ridiculous. There's no worry of getting killed or spotted or anything, but it's still supremely difficult. I can't remember if I got to get it up top there or what the exact issue is with this one. I'm almost positive they're all landing up there. Yeah, I see one of them. Looks like that's the sweet spot right there. For whatever reason, it's not counting it. Let's take a look at this stupid challenge again. I hate these challenges where they expect you to figure something out that's just ridiculous. Here's a picture of a water fountain, but what do you have to do? Probably under feet. Also show uncompleted. Yeah, right here. Luck alone is worthless. 0 of 5. Okay, so it's not even activating.
Stop.
Really? That okay. I guess you just have to throw it at the bottom. But it used to be you had to get it up higher. And that's why it's called luck alone is worthless. Because you needed you needed some luck to get those damn coins to land up there, which now they're doing it. It looks like we probably got too many complaints about this one being a stupid one, and it is. Now sign me up. This is way better. Should be it. We're activating super late. Yep, there it is. Alright. So, they made this one easier, but if I remember correctly, you did have to get them up there. Because it wasn't activating, I thought maybe up there. But in the previous versions of the game, these things would bounce out of here. And just, they would not stay up there. But now they do, but they still made it easier, so... Thanks for that one. That is a stupid achievement. Okay, so... These guys have moved out of the road. If you don't move them out of the road and you take this exit, the car will run them over and screw up your assassin rating. So we got a pretty fairly challenging one out of the way there. Got some of the collectible stuff out of this. Is going to be a very long video. Got quite a bit of these in one go. Alright, there we go. 45,000. Ooh, 4 stars. Maybe it's because we blew them out of the sky. I don't know. Two hours. Good God. And yeah, my video is still recording. Alright, so... Objectives. Good on that. Details. Alright, what did we miss? Never spotted. Okay, I don't understand that. So somebody spotted me apparently. That's why I didn't get Silent Assassin. Yeah, this game is bugged. If I got spotted, there should have been an unconscious witness. So that's some bullshit right there. That should have been a Silent Assassin, but whatever. We'll get one again. We'll get one. Now we have more areas unlocked. Sapienza ruins. More useless items. Agency pickup. Starting location, I see a safe house. These will mostly be more useful for escalations. Oh, here we go. I remember watching one of Mr. Freeze's videos, and this actually came in handy for something. I want to say in India.
Ether Security's in the dark about the incident. I feared the company knew about the virus. Not even the board. Must have been someone at the lab. I understand. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Boss is unhappy. I followed you from Italy. I guess when you're invisible, you stop looking over your shoulder.
You did this.
Iago exposed you. ICA did the heavy lifting. I just pulled some strings.
Yeah, your mind. How do you expect...
I play dirty. That's how you defeat a stronger opponent. You strike from behind. Now give me the key.
You have a family? Trust me, if there's a weakness, Providence will find it.
I'll take my chances. The key.
Fine. Won't do you much good.
It's funny. Cobb said the same thing. Thank you, messenger.
Don't. I just killed you.
Then we're even.
Yeah, Marrakesh is next. Ugh. I'm not a fan of Marrakesh. There are some parts of it that are okay, but the majority of it's just like, ugh. There are aspects of Marrakesh that are great, though. Alright, it's time to end the recording. It's kind of crazy before I sign out, though, while watching these videos on a 4K TV with a 4090 graphics card. On my Mac on a laptop, those cinematics, they look great. When you put them on a small screen, they look good. And you could still see some of the details in it that look good, but once you hit these higher screens, they just don't look as good. So just a little note that I'm noticing, because I remember how good the videos looked, the cinematics in the first Hitman were something that I really noticed, and watching them on a 4K is really disappointing. It really sucks, because they were really good cinematics. Like on par with if you've ever played Diablo 2 way back in the day, those cinematics were really good for their time, and that's how I felt about these cinematics. They're really good. Anyways, I'm gonna end this now. We're pushing past 2 hours on this video. Well, that was certainly a long video. By the looks of it, as far as challenges go, if I counted correctly, I ticked off 21 of those on this playthrough. As far as the Silent Assassin, I'm guessing what didn't trigger it is we're going to see it right here. This guy right here. I've had that happen before. But the thing is, it's not showing him as a unconscious witness, so it's still a bug. And this game is full of them. It has a lot of bugs like that. So it should have said compromised or something like that if that was the case. And I can't tell you how many Silent Assassin ratings I've had ruined because it just will not let you know. And Sapienza is a map that is prone to doing those kind of things, I've noticed. And I'm going to run into a situation like this with an escalation in the future. Has something to do with a sniper challenge and some fishermen or something like that. I eventually figure it out and figure out what the bug is. So yeah, but I lose my marbles in that one. Looking forward to that one. That's gonna be a fun one to edit. Yeah, this was a very, very long editing session to go through all this video length, but it's just the way the video wound up. The Sapienza is a very large map. It has 3 separate objectives. Here's a zoom in of the screenshot in the brother's room when you do that mission. But yeah, this is a very large mission with 3 separate objectives, and they're pretty spread out. Even with shortcuts, it's still fairly long. And when you haven't played in a long time or you're playing for your first time, you're going to spend a lot of time here. But I'll tell you what, it is a beautiful map. I do enjoy playing this one. I like it. The bugs always kill me because it ruins such a good experience, and that is just it's just a map it's beautiful to look at. There's a lot of place to roam around. If you're doing kill-alls on this, where you're killing everyone on the map, this is a very fun one to do it in. There's just so much to explore here. If I were to visit this in real life, I think I'd have the time of my life. This place is great. It's just a great map to look at. I'm planning on getting a VR headset in the future, and this is going to be the one map I really want to check out in that. That's going to be something to do. I hear VR is terrible on it, man, but I can imagine running around and just exploring all the cool stuff they've made for this game would be pretty neat to do in a VR experience. Of course, I haven't done it yet, so no idea. We will see in the future. Um, but yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Some of these videos are going to be pretty long here in Sapienza, but it's the way the playthrough goes. I'll make some more videos in the future that aren't so long, like actual videos, but this is just me, playing through the game and getting everything, so that's what it is. But thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one on another Sapienza run.